So who are they? Who are we?
So I'll take it to our ministry now, because this is one of the strongest and most important things. We want to ensure the younger generation are coming back on board. And that is why we actually have a ministry that is focused on this. We are no longer looking at culture just from the old school way. They've created their own version of what their culture is, right? For us, how do we ensure that we push these things in there? So you look at the National Gallery of Art. They have a huge national collection that is absolutely amazing. And now they're collaborating with the younger generation to do exhibitions where they're learning about the past, but they're also bringing on their own ideas. You have the National Institute for Cultural Orientation that has started, they have a school and an institute where you can go and learn about different cultural aspects, but not just from about that. Even as civil servants, you can go there to learn about culture and all the different ways that you can interconnect it to the different spaces. You have the National Council for Arts and Culture that recently just had the NAFEST. NAFEST was a big deal. It brought all of Nigeria together, and it's back. Bigger, not as big, but definitely better when it comes to the different aspects of it. So there were dance competitions, acting competitions, music, film, all of the different things, even the clothing, like fashion is a big deal. Nigeria has a lot of contribution to the GDP based on fashion. We have a lot of contributions to the GDP based on film. Who are the people creating these things? It's the younger generation. The younger generation of people are integrating our fabrics. They're integrating our designs. As I'm talking to you now, we have a young curator that is going to host the Nigeria Pavilion at the London Design Biennale. You have the likes of, obviously, the Burna Boys, the Remas, that are bringing up conversation and dialogue. Rema had a show, and the whole world, specifically us, kept talking about how devilish it looked. But what did that do? It created dialogue. It created conversation online where people are like, okay, but if he's showcasing his culture, how is that devilish? Conversations started happening on that, and then the younger generation are like, oh, you know what, we're going to hold on to our own. And Benin today is one of the strongest musical sensations are coming out of that space because of the likes of Rema, who are building on these conversations. So it's not just about getting young people to come and do stuff. How do we inspire them to use this culture, to remind themselves of who their ancestors were, but also moving it forward in a more innovative way? That is what we're trying to do.